Hey, what is up guys? It's Luke here from Money Making Freak, and I'm just coming with you another video because I've got into the Kindle publishing business a little bit more. I did finally finish publishing my first book, and unfortunately instead of leaving it unpublished like a normal book, I did go ahead and use my free first 5-day promotions, which is basically putting your book out for free under the KDP Select Amazon program that allows your book to rank higher, so that when it finishes the 5-day free book promo, it actually remains at higher ranking using Amazon search algorithm, and it actually pops up on the search results better, and you get more sales due to that for like about a week or two or something like that. But anyways, I have to figure out how to put my book down to $0 and get more reviews later on. And right now I don't have that much options to play around because I only have 2 books. I do have one book that I self-wrote about 2 months ago, and I have one book that well, I wrote the book, let's say about a month and a half ago. It was a self-published book. It was a how-to book that I wrote, and I had a second book on the way, but I decided not to write it because I'm just not interested in revealing to people how I do everything inside my brain. But what I do want to do is I do want to focus on selling romance novels, because with the niche that I'm interested in, like, the thing is, you can't just go into Kindle publishing and write fucking any book. Like, I did keyword research. I found a little bit of market on how to potty train people, your baby, in 3 days. That seemed to be a popular niche about 2 months ago. That was empty enough for me to get into. No, you don't, like, a 27-year-old guy like me who wants to be single for as long as he fucking wants is not going to have a fun time writing a book on how to fucking potty train a kid. I actually spent $60 on someone to write the book for me 2 months ago. I have it in my email. I didn't even pop it open yet because I just don't want to look at it. And I have, since then I have also moved on to using Upwork.com, and I use that website exclusively, so I also don't need to check freelance work for other websites either. So anyways, that is kind of where I'm at. I did niche down into the romance novel area, and I think once you get into the romance novel, it really depends on your own persona, because there's like tons and tons of niches, sub-niches in romance novel. Romance novel is the #1 biggest selling category on Amazon, so there's virtually like hundreds and hundreds of subcategories that you can choose from and dominate in. And I did choose mine. I'm not going to reveal to you what it is, but it doesn't matter that I don't reveal to you what my sub niche is, because it's not about, like, for example, your sub niche that you want to choose could be potty training for kids, and I don't even fucking care. I wouldn't even want to come near copying your niche and trying to compete with you. Like, it's just so far off. I know a lot of people are getting into photography, foraging, things like this. It's really easy to find, like it's all what you're interested in. Some people are interested in historical fiction, something like that. Not everyone's interested in like romance like I am. Some people are interested in different types of fiction. And I also see a lot of writers who are trying to write books themselves and publish it. It's great, but they usually suck at marketing. Anyways, I'm just like rehashing what I've learned so far, because I had 3 days off from work the last 3 days, and I've been just hammering this Kindle business thing, just going onto the forums, Facebook groups, and just reading every single post of what everyone's saying, trying to do review exchanges. I did a few mastermind groups on Skype with some people I talked to, which was great, exchanging ideas. And the biggest hurdle for me right now is that I used to love rap music, and I still do. And when you're doing something as a musician, you really go down deep into your brain of how you think. And when you listen to a lot of rap music for a long time, the way that you think about money gets quite fucked up. And that's kind of the state I was in right now. I'm kind of healing back into money making. This channel, this hardcore money making freak channel, or hardcore money making maniac channel, is something that's helping me towards healing towards that money, so I can gravitate towards back at it with the healthy mindset of making more money. Because rap music is not about making money. Rap music is all about spending money. That's it. There's a difference. You know what? I want to be one of those poor rap people who don't have any money but have a lot of like ghetto-ness, you know? I think there's a sub niche that I can still get through with that, dealing with a lot of like sadness, depression, hardship, the struggle, things like that. Those like click clacking. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get into it, but those are the categories that are still safe to rap about. I'm a hardcore rapper. I'm like a chopper rapper. I'm getting into the Chicago drill style rapping nowadays, experimenting with different styles. But aside from that, rap used to be here, money used to be here. Now money is here, rap is here. So I gotta just increase that moneyness all the way up. So I've been just focusing on how to publish Kindle books. I did sell 2 copies, so I have it on for $2.99. So I did get $4 before the free promo started, or whenever I began the free promo for 5 days. So it does have a little bit of a market. If I have no idea how much this is gonna sell, because I did change my sub niche in the romance genre from one sub niche to another sub niche, and I have 3 more books that 3 different authors are ghostwriting for me right now, and they're all in different sub niches. So I'm really trying to focus on that one sub niche once I get them, but I want to dominate the sub niche, and I want to just start getting the reviews. I need to get some reviews, review exchanges, and I'm trying to like narrow down, do it more qualitatively, data analysis, not trying to like do everything at once type of thing, which is like kind of like freestyle rap. But when it comes to making money, you have to get an Excel sheet, so you have to just keep track of who gave you your reviews, what your name is, so people can verify you, things like that. So that's what you want. So I'm trying to get more organized with money, because hey, you know what? Even drug dealers, when they're businessmen, they're organized. It's not just crime, it's organized crime. So, I'm sounding more like a criminal nowadays, but it's because of rap. Like, there's a rap persona that I love, and I will pursue that no matter what, but I will do it as long as I can make money. And money, I will work as a businessman, because, you just kind of have to have a little bit of a business criminal sense, if you know what I mean. So, that's my story. Reading a lot of stories these days. I'm just trying to like hypnotically change the words that I use so that I can get more into money making with the story making Kindle business. It's all about language. So yeah, I've after I finished with the Kindle business, I do want to get into FBA marketing and make tons of money. From what I understand, Kindle publishing, you can make up to like 10 to 20 grand, 30 grand a month. But if you go into FB, Amazon, internet marketing making, promoting, you can make millions of dollars per month. And I definitely want to make millions of dollars per month. So that's a far-fetched story. I'm just starting on my first book right now. Hey, you know what? Couple months down the road, I sold my book for 99 cents each. Got a few dollars. Now I'm selling for $2.99. Got a few more dollars. Got a few more books coming. So I want to make it as a consistent monthly income. Build a brand on Amazon. See how I can do the back end or the front end. Some people only focus on the front end. Back end is like email marketing, back end products and stuff like that. I'm not sure how well I'm going to be doing on that, but it's all for good. And yeah, I'm still focused, hell-bent on making that money, hell-bent on quitting the 9 to 5. Well, not like using the 9 to 5 to invest in a bigger business, because I do have to go to my 9 to 5 right now. But that's kind of how I'm doing it. My focus is all on the money, and yeah, my genre that I want to choose is not necessarily romance novels, but I want to choose a genre where I want to sell to women. I don't want to write how-to books revealing people what my game is. I want to sell to women. Even when I'm creating FBA products, I want to sell like yoga mats or something like that. I always try to understand women's psychology, because women have a lot of power. So I want to focus on that. And this was my video. Just trying to see where you guys are at. I got a few rap musics that I'm working on. Got to cut through my emotions, but sidestepping the areas of the money, because I want to be a hardcore money-making freak or a hardcore money-making maniac. So whichever way you take it, I will be updating you guys on more on how I'm doing. And by the way, I've spent another couple $100 in the Kindle publishing book and everything. I had to actually buy like Microsoft Outlook and stuff because I didn't have it, and now I have it. And I think in total I've spent up to about, give or take, $1,200. So $1,200, and I've received back about $5. So I'm just beginning. You know, it's like investment. Each book is like an investment. It's like a real estate investment where it kind of gives you back money over time. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for. And that's what I'll be doing. So I hope you guys stayed in tune. And I'll be just continually developing my mindset for money. And I'll be sharing with you guys so you guys can make money. Alright, it's Luke here from Money Making Maniac. And I'll be signing out. Peace, motherfuckers.